I'm Loretta Stark, and I work on the Joseph Bograd team. We moved back to the East Coast from Texas, and I decided I wanted to get my real estate license. So what I did was I Googled the top brokers in Bucks County. 3 of them came up, 2 of them were really ugly. Then there was Joe.
I'm Joseph Bograd of the Bograd Experience, Remax Elite. The first interview I had was Loretta, and literally she came in all, funky, crazy.
So basically I answered Joe's ad, and he met me for coffee, and he's like, I got a lot of people applying for this job because he's a big deal. And I said, you need to just take all those resumes, throw them in the trash, and hire me, and you won't regret it. And 4 years later, I went from his assistant to his top salesperson.
That's where we are right now. So Loretta became an assistant to a full-time broker in 6 months, and now is my right hand and a top producer.
Hey, I'm Alina Stolyar. I'm with the Joseph Bograd team of Remax Elite. I've been a realtor for 15 years, and I've been extremely frustrated about competing with Joe. I'd go on listing appointments, and I'd typically be, second or third behind him, and the clients would always end up wanting to work with Joe. So I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to fight this beast. I joined the team.
Alina and I are co-workers. Alina and I love each other, but Alina and I are very different. Alina is very anal and by the book, and I just fly by the seat of my pants. So sometimes we lock horns a little.
Loretta was already on the team, so now I have to compete with her too, but that's okay. I can handle it.
My name's Judy. I'm the office administrator and team assistant.
Judy is like the paperwork Gestapo. She doesn't leave me alone about paperwork. She's just a pain. She's like my mother. She just nags. I need your paperwork, I need it signed.
Certain things should be done a certain way, and she doesn't like it, and she's a slave driver, but she's only doing it to better us and make our team do what we do best, and that's sell.
Yes, I'm on my way to Uva.
Uh-huh.
Are you there?
I just got you.
Oh, okay. I forgot wine.
You forgot wine?
Yeah, do you have it?
I didn't bring one because you said you were bringing it.
All right, I'll stop and get it.
You kill him.
I'm passing right by the liquor store.
All right, no problem. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, lover.
Hi, I'm Mr. Loretta Stark, aka Sean Stark, married to the Queen.
My husband is a stay-at-home dad, but I do have to tell you that I'm very proud of him. He's been in the Army. He's had several deployments, but when he's back in civilian life, he is a stay-at-home dad, and I'm the breadwinner. So I expect certain things to be done at home, just like any other husband would when he leaves his wife at home. Or will you be home a little later?
It's fine, a little bit later.
Well, like a little bit later. We're gonna have an office meeting, and then I'm gonna come back to the house, just for a little bit.
I was gonna leave at 2:30.
What time will you be home?
Yeah, later, like golf. Yeah, probably not till like 7.
Ugh. Okay.
What do you need?
I kind of just.
Want me to cancel golf?
Yes.
So I can be home and be your bitch.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes, please. Please, can you just go golfing with Shiloh on Saturday? I'll buy you the new AR-15 that you want so bad.
So, okay. All right. Okay, floor, John.
Today was a prime example of Loretta getting her way, the Queen getting her way once again.
You run in here and then I'll call you right back. Because I'm already late.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Every week, I'm trying to implement a meeting that can get us organized, to get us to be on the same page so we can focus on selling and not have to work this on the back end.
The computers are down and it was 17 people deep.
So you didn't buy anything?
I can wait in line.
What the fuck? So I was getting annoyed. I'm like, listen, I like to have my wine when we're having a meeting because it takes the edge off, so I got a little frustrated with her.
Loretta's, as usual, unprepared.
I can wait in line.
Are we gonna drink wine? Oh, you have wine?
Yeah.
So we have
It's only
alcohol.
12:30. I try to come prepared.
You know I start drinking early.
I'm the only one that actually comes prepared, thank God.
Well, I don't want anybody to get mad or upset or anything. I just need to be more efficient. So
Agreed.
today's meeting, I have a list of items that I want to present to the team of how we can all work together more efficiently.
Every day we talk and she tells us all the items that are bothering her, things that we could do better. So I said, listen, put together a list that you feel needs to be implemented that we could work on to make everybody's life easier.
Basically, Joe calls meetings when Judy gets really overwhelmed and is ready to quit.
So let Judy have her discussion point.
I know what she's going to discuss.
What?
I have my points too.
Judy's list is always long. She has so many particulars that she wants us to meet, which I get. I'm detail oriented the way Judy is, but sometimes she comes across as a little too stringent and she forgets who she's talking to.
All I ask is, if you're not super busy, is if you can do stuff on your own when you know that I'm busy. Because
You're busy all the time.
I'm literally busy all the time.
So just
yeah.
pretend like we don't have an assistant.
Exactly, and you can, it's all the thing. Rather than working efficiently, I end up wasting time trying to adjust to their way of things, and I'm trying to get them to adjust to my way of things.
Our first defense is just to throw some more money at her to shut her up.
I mean, I'm okay paying somebody to make sure that they're running around keeping us busy.
I'll chip in, for God's sake. But then when money doesn't work and she feels like she needs to an outlet, we take her to a really nice lunch and we just let her word vomit all over us.
She does not do. I don't have to prepare
How about
it for
kudos
you.
for doing my own listing? I don't even make you do that. Like I type my own stuff.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I can't do my job and help you unless you help me.
Help her, help you.
I do my own listing packets so you don't have to, because I think it's remedial work that I can handle myself.
And we say we're gonna do what she wants us to do, but then we wind up not doing it.
I need.
I will. I promise I will. I promise.
You know, this is how we work. This is, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
At the office, we have whiteboards, which a lot of agents have a whiteboard. Go back to the board. Don't touch my board.
I don't touch your board.
No matter.
I do.
Right.
I don't.
Well, I was trying not to point fingers, but since she stood up to say I didn't touch it, she put boobies on it. So
I drew boobs on the board. Yes, boobs are my thing.
I draw boobs on the board, but I don't.
Don't touch
I
it.
don't alter data.
So I drew boobs on the board one day because I was bored waiting for her to get off the phone.
it was funny, but I had to erase it because I don't like my board messed with. It's my board.
She's infatuated with boobs. Boobs are very important to her. She puts them on the board. I'm not sure why. She thinks that they look like eyes, but we all know that they're actually boobs.
I have really big boobs. I just got a breast reduction. I take my bra off when it's hot. I'm probably gonna take my bra off in 5 minutes because it's hot in here. I just draw boobs everywhere. It's like my trademark.
To paperwork. To paperwork.
This is how you get through your day, Loretta.
Oh my God, that's homemade.
You didn't even wait for me.
That's homemade. You're too slow. That's homemade. That's strong. That's strong. All right, so let's talk about the client appreciation party.
Yes. So,
Are you gonna have entertainment? What's the entertainment?
you.
No.
I don't know. We're gonna have to do something. I haven't. I mean, it's end of September, so some time to kind of still think about it. But I'm thinking something. Wow, the wow factor. Why didn't you go?
No!
You gotta ask for that. But I need to take a picture of this. I need to take a picture of this. Rub a dub dub.
So much for our client meeting.
That's good.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm on my way back home. I was gonna stop and pick up Jake's check, and Joe threw me in the pool.
With your phone?
No,
Oh,
no, not with my. I'm just saying, like now I'm all wet. I can't walk into the place and go get his check.
oh, well then we'll get it tomorrow.
All right, can you go get it?
Not today.
All right, will you? Okay, you
Yeah,
get it.
well, next time we're on the boat, I'm not gonna make a separate trip over there for an $80 check.
Okay, are you home?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
Fucking painting the ceiling in the bedroom. Just doing the trim in the bedroom right now.
He's like my assistant, or what I really call him is my ass assistant.
All right, I'm coming home to supervise. Love you. Bye.
Are you?
Bye. Bye.
Somebody.
I'm with people.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay. Goodbye.
My husband better be painting. I don't care what room it is, but there better be a paintbrush in his hand and paint being slapped on the wall. That's if he knows what's good for him. Bitch, you better be painting.
She'll occasionally come in and pretend like she's in charge of the world and in charge of me and that she owns me, and I let her think that. So yeah, I do go along with it.
And he was supposed to paint for me today. I've been busting his balls for a year to paint. And I came home and all he did was take the drapes off. That was it.
Hello? Look at you, sexy! What do you have to do? Are you gonna finish everything?
No, I'm just gonna do this and then I'm done.
He'll start a project, meaning he'll get tools out, and then that's it. And then he'll disappear to Home Depot for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and never come back.
Well, I refuse to pay somebody to do stuff that I can do myself because that's the way we roll in Wisconsin. And but apparently that's not the way they roll in New Jersey. They like to hire everything done. And so that's how she motivates me to get things done, is she threatens to pay somebody to do it, and it just drives me crazy. Yelling in the background, yelling at me,
I will.
interjecting.
That's
That's what she does. I'm going back to work. I've threatened her that I'm going back to work, and because I can't work for her anymore because I can't stand her, so I need to find a new boss. Shut up! You said you were going outside!
And we all have our departments. The kids take care of the pets, Sean takes care of the kids, and I take care of the bank account. That's just how it works.
Sean! Yeah. Are you gonna make some coffee?
Suppose I have to. Yes, my queen.
It's 4:30. You're a half hour late.
So you can drink a half a cup?
Just make coffee.
And I will put it on the calendar.
I don't know yet. It's Monday afternoon.
Oh, okay, you don't have it that way. Okay, but that's what I was saying. Like, you don't even have to let me know. If you put it on that calendar, do the invite.
You're killing me.
Thank you.
We've been married. Holy shit. We've been married. I think we've been married 15 years.
Stand her. We can't stand each other. We just stay married for the children at this
Cool,
point.
and it's expensive to get divorced.
Yeah, it's expensive to get divorced.
Expensive to get divorced.
We were just talking about the other day. She had a really nice check at work, and she's been jamming that.
It was a big.
She's been rubbing that in a little bit recently.
It was a huge
and
check. It was a big check.
And she wasn't going to come home. She
Nope,
took a
I was
picture of the
just
check
gonna
and
send
sent
for the
it to me. My favorite wife so far. I tell people that. And
I am.
you're the oldest woman I've ever slept with. That's
You're
you
the
know.
poorest man I've ever fucked.
Yep.
You guys love it.